This week, gold has some really strong moves. And if you want to know how to catch those moves for this upcoming week, then go ahead and stay tuned because I'm going to talk about my entries, my exits, my profit targets for this upcoming week on the gold market. So as you can see here on the weekly time frame, we do have very strong bullish momentum for the past several weeks. If you're tired of missing out on gold's big price moves, then go ahead and check out the Profitable Gold Market Blueprint. In this guide, you're going to have an easy to follow profitable trading table that tells you exactly when gold will be bullish or when gold will be bearish based on what's happening inside of the market. And it also includes profitable entry levels and different strategies. We've just seen bullish candle after bullish candle. So now let's make sense of this on the weekly time frame. So first, what I'm going to do is mark off this all-time high so far at 28.19, and then I'm going to clone this level, and then I'm going to draw a level down here at the bottom of this candle, and this is going to be at 27.30, and then I'm going to draw one more level. I don't want to make too many levels because price could continue to push up, and I'm just drawing levels for no reason. So basically 26.87 is going to be the next level on the weekly time frame. Let's go down to the daily. Now that we have some more information here, let me zoom in. This is where price made the all-time high so far inside of this market. So right here, this is where price made that all-time high, and we drew a level right there at the top. And then next you can see, now that we're on the daily level, we can see that price tapped into the zone. Over here, we do have some consolidation here, and that looks fine. We may add a couple more lines here on the daily. And actually, let me just do that right now. Let me clone this, and then I am going to draw, this is a little tricky, but I am going to draw a level right here at 27.65 for the moment. And then I probably want to draw another level down here. So below this level that I drew. So right now this level is going to 65, or actually 26.58. So that looks good for right now on the daily. Let's go to the H4. And as we clean up our charts, we can see that we have a lot more data inside of this market. So let's make this a little bit bigger. So now we can see a lot more data, especially around here. We do have a consolidation level. So I do want to mark off a level. Let's mark this off at 27.92 for right now. I think that's going to be really good. And then I do want to mark off another level right here at roughly 27.50, mainly because we do have a support here and we do have another support here. And I think that's good as far as levels, because if this move retraces a bit, we want to find areas to potentially enter the move for a bullish continuation. So we just got to see when we go and break down the plan for this upcoming week. So far, all these other levels that I drew look really good. I don't think I want to draw off any more levels on H4. So let's go to H2 and see if we can clean these up a little bit. Let me move this over. Okay, cool. So right now we can see all these wicks right here at this level that we drew on the H4 time frame. That actually looks really good to me, so I'm gonna leave that alone. This looks good. This looks good. Let me scoot over. So we have some areas here that we could possibly draw more lines, like right here, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want my charts to be really cluttered. If you want to, go ahead and do that for yourself on your own charts. So this is looking pretty good. Let's go to the H1, and before we get into our analysis, I want to just make sure that these H1 levels look good as well. So right here in this consolidation area, I'm just going to move this down a little bit. Let me move it to right here. So now this is sitting at 27, let's just say 90, just to round up. It's really close. And then this level right here, I do want to move this down to about right here. And then this is at 27.50 perfectly. And then the rest of the levels are looking pretty good. Okay, I just wanted to double check. Okay, so this bottom level, I am going to scoot this down just a little bit. And now we're sitting at 26. We're still sitting at 26.58. I just moved it a few pips just because I wanted it to look really clean. So now let's go all the way up. Okay, so now my game plan for this upcoming week is going to be a little bit interesting because now we're at all-time highs, and inside of this market, it's sometimes a bit challenging to know where price could potentially go. So let's go ahead and mark off some levels. So price is sitting right here right now. So I'm going to draw a level right here at 2800 flat almost. Let me make my level a little slimmer. And then actually let's make this a bit bigger. Okay, great. So now I have a level sitting right here at 2800 flat, and basically I'm looking for buys. This market has been insanely bullish for the past few weeks, as we saw on the weekly, and I want to continue that movement. And this would be my plan here. If price breaks up above here, I would want to, let me mark this off. I would want to buy and then target the previous highs. This is 152 pips, so definitely a lot of room there for a good trade. And then on the downside, so there is a possibility with all of this bullish momentum for price to retrace. As far as that retracement, we obviously don't know, but we want to plan for it. So my idea to the downside would be below this level at 26 or 27.90. So below that level, I would look for a short-term short, mainly because that would be a counter trend trade. So let's just go ahead and measure this entire zone. We can see that this is 242 pips, and this is a nice range here. And this will be a short-term idea for me, especially because the market is very bullish. And if you just wanted to have some targets, at least what I would be looking for would be here at 27.77. Or 27.77, that would be one, and then the other would be here. Now this is kind of close, so maybe it would tap into this level first, or maybe tap into the 27.73 first, who knows, or maybe it could have enough momentum and come all the way down to 27.65. So with that being said, that would be my idea for the downside, and then just continue to ride the trend up. So I used to be a type of trader where I didn't trade the all-time highs. Now that's a little bit different. So what I would be looking for is for price to potentially keep moving higher and just using Fibonacci retracement levels in order to find my targets. So placing this level, my next target would be at 28.37, and then if it continued to move up higher, my next target would be here at 28.62, and then I would probably stop it from there. Actually, let me move this level up to this fib level just so that way it can be seen on the screen. So these would basically be my levels. So 28.62 and then 28.37 would be targets. And then of course that's only if price breaks above the 28.16, which is the all-time high inside of the market. If you're using a different chart, it may look a little bit different. Totally okay. Just follow the movements. So with trading, a lot of this is not just how to read charts, it's critical thinking as well. So when you put those things together, then you become an amazing trader. So if you found this to be really helpful, then go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, so that way I can continue making videos like this, and I will see you next time.